Hello and welcome back to another art time-lapse video. Today you're watching a sped up process of me drawing a shiny Talonflame from Pokemon, complete with Olympic elements to celebrate the 2024 Olympics. Stick around until the end to see how the proper finished result and Olympic elements look like. So let's talk about this art. So what I am doing now is drawing out the wireframe. This exists to make sure the art doesn't look bad. The wireframe is nearly finished, so we can't talk about it much. So anyways, now we're on to the line art, and what I basically do is trace over the wireframe. But I add additional features such as like feather texturing, but the reason why that's not on the wireframe is because I don't need it, since it doesn't need to be sketched out because I can make it look good without a wireframe. So yeah. So now we're on to the colouring, and how I do this is I use a lasso tool to highlight specific areas, and then I fill them in with the fill bucket tool. Sometimes I don't need a lasso tool, so I draw the markings in. The colors are hand-picked using the color picker tool from official Talonflame images to be more faithful to the source material. It's a nice detail, isn't it? So, I have nothing else to say about the colouring, so I'll explain why I chose Shiny Talonflame to celebrate the Paris Olympics. Talonflame is a Pokemon originally from the Kalos region, which is based off of France. France is where the Paris Olympics are being hosted. Plus, Talonflame are fire-type Pokemon, which can symbolize the torch relay and the other fire-related things at the Olympics. Also, don't forget that Talonflame is shiny, which means that it can symbolize celebration. It's because when you get a shiny Pokemon, you usually celebrate because they're rare. The Olympics is all about celebration, so it fits very well. So, we are now on the shading. An airbrush is used for this because it makes it look more cool and realistic. Plus, I use the lasso tool to assure that nothing goes out of bounds. Also, don't forget that the blacks and the whites are actually tinted red to make the artwork look more vivid and appealing. I chose red, it's because that's the color of the background. And the background is red because of Talonflame's fire typing. So yeah, since I have nothing else to say about the shading, I just want to tell you a fun fact. I plan to get a shiny Talonflame in my Pokemon Ultra Moon file as soon as the area where you can catch Fletchling is unlocked. That's right, we're going hard. So anyways, I'm gonna do this for SOS chaining, and this shiny Talonflame will be caught as a Fletchling for obvious reasons. So, wish me good luck on that because I'm going to do it pretty early on in the game like I said earlier. So anyways, we're going to move on to the background soon, and unlike the other backgrounds, this section is going to be pretty long. So first, I draw out the rings using a still popular mascot as a reference, and now we're going to do the background. I'm going to add like highlights to the rings to make them stand out. So basically I'm just trying out different highlights, it's because I don't know which one I want. And then we write down Paris 2024, since this is not celebrating the Olympics brand as a whole, but rather celebrating Paris 2024. We add like night sky, it's a night sky with stars in it, and I'm gonna make Talonflame outlined. We're going to do an outline like this. I didn't like that outline, so I'll remove it soon. So anyways, we're giving Talonflame a new outline, which is based off of fire. We're just going to draw that in, and you get the point. It's a unique outline. It's because usually I just like draw over the silhouette, but this time I'm adding patterns. So anyways, it's almost done. We're just adding the lighting, just like that. Here's the finished result. Now that is a good way to celebrate the Olympics. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're excited for the Paris Olympics. I wish the Japanese, British and Polish athletes good luck. If you want more content like this, then subscribe as more videos are coming out in the future. You can also follow me on Twitter or X for more art, including art that's not shown on YouTube. Goodbye.